Ah, there we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. I really hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Yeah, it feels like we started late. It's because obviously we start later on Wednesday evenings. But I am officially live. We are in the... Well, we're not in the flesh. We are in the live 2ED avatar. I don't know, man. I just work here. Don't judge me. Anyway, we're here for round number 6. Is it 6? It is 6 of the FLR Season 10. We're going around Qatar then. It's going to be one of my... Well, it is one of my favorite circuits to drive around. It's not one of the best ones for racing around. I don't know if it's going to be any good tonight in terms of, like, raceability, because Qatar, historically, being a bike circuit is not the best, right? So, hopefully, it works out. But we're gonna have a look-see. But we're not going to fanny around too much with it. We're just going to get straight into it, because obviously we do start later. We have a whole hour less on the who's he what's it. And let's bring the countdown up. Yeah, we have a whole hour less on... No, you're not. I didn't mean to do that. One sec. Let me bring that up and minimize. That's what I wanted to do, minimize. But yeah, we are going to get straight into it, because we have a whole hour less to basically do our practice for, right? So let's see what we got. Yes, cool. So F1 World, let's get into it. Qatar is what we're going to be doing. Once again, we don't have a setup. We're going to do a little bit of time trial and then start slinging it around the circuit. I know roughly where we need to go with the... With the setup, so it's not awful. Let's go for this. Where is it? Here it is. Qatar. I feel like it's going to be a fairly easy track to set up for. I don't know for certain, right? So yeah, we're gonna hope for the best, basically. Let me quickly move this. There we go. Okay, nice. And we are all set up. Okay, so. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. I want nighttime, because we're going to be racing at night, right? Why the hell would we do this in the middle of the day? Official, there we go. Yep. Why is it set to realistic as well? Hello? I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. This game just seems to do what it wants to do these days. Equal car performance on. Why... I swear this game just gets buggier and buggier. Okay. We had the same problem last week as well. Right, anyway, let's go. Let's see who... We've got Delano is... weirdly enough, the quickest. I was like 2 months ago. Marshall went around a few days ago, but he uses assists, so I'm not gonna use his. Instead, I'm just gonna make my own and hope for the best, basically. We are going full on the wings. Well, yeah, there we go. Do that. I'm gonna go 35 on the off-throttle diff. Might even go 40 to keep the rear balanced. There we go. I think this is a front-limited track. I could be wrong, though. I think it is quite bumpy as well, being a bike track. We want quite soft on the anti-roll, purely because it's lots of sort of sweeping corners, right? I don't know how aggressive the curbs are, so we're just going to go 20 and 44 for the ride height for now. There's not really many heavy braking zones, thankfully. So we're going to go for that. And then tire. I know for a fact this track cooks tires. So we're just going to run max pressures and hope for the best, right? We'll get a bit more data on it later on in the stream. And we'll learn how to move the pressures around. Okay, that is our baseline setup then. Okay, right. Let's see. Qatar dry. I expect this race to be an absolute battery fest. I'm just going to say that now. I think it's going to be very, very heavy on battery usage. So I think whoever's going to be able to maintain it the best is probably going to be one of the quicker members of the grid. I've just realized my game capture, right, you need to be probably about, let's go for 5 decibels down. I reset the game capture source on OBS because obviously it was doing stupid stuff. We don't like when it does stupid stuff. Oh my god, I just... why is that a slider? Anyway, right. Let's go. Whoa, okay, and it's just reset. I hate when it fucking does this, man. Why is it that it's always some sort of tech issue? Absolutely breaks me. Okay, there we go. Let's restart the lap. Can I play the game now, please? Okay, let's see how the car handles first. Okay, we've got to be careful with that. That's honestly one of the heaviest braking zones in the entire track, so we can make it round there and no worries. I think we're fine. That's fine. If we leave the track, we're just getting used to it. We're getting warmed up, right, guys? I think we're running a bit low to the ground. Might need to raise it. I mean, it feels planted. I will say that. This feels absolutely rock solid. If anything, I could do with a bit more rotation. But I can lean on the tires. Yeah, well, I think we're bottoming out on the track quite a bit. We can go faster through there. Alright, another half a second off. Nice, 125. I don't know where that puts us in the grand scheme of things. We've still got to titivate the setup a little bit, though. Who needs track limits anyway? Ah. Yeah, we're bottoming out on the curbs a bit, so I need to raise the ride height. It's unsettling the car. It's about the only thing on this track that is. That's more like the speed I need. It is very, very fast and flowing. You're on the throttle for most of the lap. It's going to be very, very battery intensive, for sure. Oh. Okay, little snap of oversteer there. I'll need to watch out for that when we get worn tyres. Come on. Beautiful. Oh, that felt smooth. Oh, I feel like we're already dialed in. Too early on the turn-in. I mean, we can gain another 3/10 on that corner. Yeah, there's so much time to find here, guys. We lost it under there, but to be honest with you, that's fine. A bit poor on that corner. Nice early turn in there is what's going to help you. Nice. 3/10 up. Oh, nearly invalidated. Bit tentative through that corner. Oh. Nearly in the top 5,000. Nice. I'm liking this so far. Let's have a look where we are in terms of everyone else that set a time. I swear someone set a 1:23. I think it was Dylan that set a 1:23. They did. I am still about 4/10 off of Marshall. Interesting. Okay. I think that'll just come with warming up into the track. Let's reduce this. And let's raise the ride height a couple of points. Let's see how we get on there. Hey, welcome in, Birdie. You join us when we're practicing for this league race coming up. So far, it's going alright. I feel like we've got a good baseline for the setup already, so we're just adjusting now. But this is probably one of the more physical tracks on the calendar, because it's all high speed. Come on. Oh, okay, a little bit more dodgy with those changes. That's fine, we're getting used to it. Oh, that was just dumb. That was a really dumb mistake to make. Ah, come on. I think we put the rear back on, to be honest. We can rotate through the first sector easier, but it's, still not perfect. Yeah, we're dropping some time. I think moving the floor up was a good idea. I think removing some of the angle in the rear wing maybe wasn't our smartest choice. Yeah, it's borderline, but it's not faster. Right, let's have a look-see. Let's slap that back on. Let's go 39. Maybe that'll help. So those are real people you're racing this time. Yes, yeah, it will be. So the race starts in 1 hour and 35. They're going to be real people, so we're in our own little championship league at the minute. And it's yeah, it's round 6 of the championship at the moment. Okay. We leave this all where it is for now. Could we maybe get a little bit more turning like that, perhaps? Let's go with that. And then let's see. How have you been doing in the other rounds? P6, P8 or P7, I think, and then another P6 last race. So not too bad. My teammate is usually finishing like P1 or 2, but I missed the first 2 rounds of the season, so yeah. I'm mainly playing the role as like second, like almost like support driver to my teammate, but I'm okay with that. We're in a higher tier than we like a higher placement tier, like a higher split than we normally would be. Alright, a little bit squirrely out of there. It doesn't feel as nice. Maybe I'm just falling out of it a little bit. Let's get another lap or 2 in, get into a groove, and then we'll judge. Yeah, we're trying too hard to drive the car at the minute. Let's just settle in. So at the minute what we're doing is just a bit of time trial. This is just getting the setup where we need it to be. We're then going to go into a lobby with the AI, just to figure, because time trial basically sets the car up perfectly for you in terms of like tyre wear and tyre temps. So to get an idea on what we want for that, we have to jump into a lobby with the AI, basically. And that's where we're going to make the final adjustments to the setup. So that's why we start stream about 2 hours earlier than the race. Not 2 hours early to mess with the livery of the car. Nah. So we're racing in the Williams, which is an actual team. So this isn't like yesterday's stream where we created the team. It's a fictional team, so we can mess around with the livery and stuff like that. This is pure who's the fastest, actual competitive racing. Don't know why, the tweaks we made, I'm just not clicking with it. Let's slap that there. Let's go back to there with you. Let's see how we get on with this. Why would it do that? Handed me control after it had steered off the track. So a bit about this track, obviously it was originally designed to race bikes on. So as a result, most of the corners are like really long and sweeping, but it means that the ability to race cars on it isn't the best. Because there's no, like, heavy enough braking zones to really send any moves. So qualifying is going to be quite important. Come on. Okay, 1.2 tenths up. 1.3, nice. And we just beaten our rival. We're in the top 5,000 now, that's good. I think those tweaks to the setup are about as good as we're going to get. Let's quickly resave this. And then I'm going to have a quick sneak peek at what setup Marshall was running. Let's see what he's set. Oh, wait, that's not what we want. We want this. So he's gone 47.25. Okay. 75.20. That's aggressive with the off-throttle diff. Then again, he's running traction control, I think. So, yeah, 29 and 29 for the suspension. That's a bit nuts. 14, 10, 22, 50. God dang. Alright. Seems a bit crazy. This is a time trial setup. This is one of those weird experimental ones. Let's have a look, see what Dylan did. Because like 2 months ago, the handling model should have changed. So same as me with 50 on the front wing. He's gone 25 on the rear instead of 40. 10% on the off-throttle diff, again, is wild. Yeah, he's done that. That's fine. Super stiff on the rear suspension. That doesn't make sense to me. That's going to rip the rear tyres apart. Anti-roll's a lot stiffer than I've gone. Same ride height, though, importantly. And he's gone 0 on the rears. Well, I think, personally, ours is probably better for a race scenario. We'll have to have a look, see. Personal best. Well, we definitely beat that. Anyway. Let's see. Because we got, yeah, 24.2, which was fine. I don't know, it's bugged out, innit, with the, most of this game seems bugged out these days. Let's have a look, see. We're going to get ourselves into that, lobby with the cars, with the AI, and, we're going to crack on from there. So this won't be like it was last night, where the AI are actually similar pace to us. This is going to be the AI are quite slow, just so that we can get them out the way, because we're not interested in racing the AI over the next hour and a half. We're interested in just getting numbers, getting data, so that we know what we're doing come race time. F126. Qatar. Williams. We want equal performance on, por favor. We'll go Carlos Sainz. We always go Carlos Sainz. Okay. Quick weather, dynamic, realistic. Session start time. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Structure. So we want full practice, short quali, and we want the long race session length. So it's that 50% race length that we're going to be following in the lobby. So let's go. Let's get into qualifying and let's figure out what it is we are doing. Thankfully, because it's a desert round, we don't really need to worry too much about setting the weather up. We don't need to worry about any wet running data. We just get on track and practice.
Qatar is...
Okay.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Happy days. Okay, so let's go out on a couple of soft laps. Just to, there we go. Yeah, we're going to do a couple of soft laps just to get a feel for how quickly the tyres wear, where the temperatures are going to be the worst, and what tyre wear is going to be like, as well as what the car's going to behave like with a bit of tyre wear. We don't need to worry about the tyre temperatures properly just yet until we go into practice 2, because that is going to be where the temperatures are going to be as close as they would be to the race. So let's do a couple of laps.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
We also need to figure out how we're going to burn the battery across the lap as well. Because I don't even think we're going to get away with just saving most of the lap and then burning on the final straight. I think it's going to be harvest going into turn 1. Helps if I pay attention though, doesn't it? Okay. So it looks like it's the front... Oh, crap. Looks like it's the front left that's going to be the most punished tyre. Okay. Yeah, by a long way.
Okay mate, so as you know, it's a brand new set of aerodynamic regs this year, and we've got 2 new aero modes. One for more downforce in the corners, and one for more top speed called straight mode. You'll only need to worry about straight mode, because corner mode takes care of itself.
Come on. Could probably get away with softening the front suspension a little bit. Come on, let's lock in. This is a big burn.
Okay mate, so word on the new regs this year, when you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap. Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy.
Recovering battery's a bit difficult, you know. Well, I knew it was going to be difficult, but even more so than I thought. Realistically, you're going to want to burn towards this.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Yeah, battery's going to be non-existent here. It's going to be, rather than choosing which corner to burn battery on, it's going to be which lap to burn battery on.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power.
I think there's going to be a few points where you're going to be able to burn the battery to overtake people where they don't expect it. But it's still going to be tough. Alright, well the front isn't overheating as bad as I thought it was. The softs genuinely look like they might be a viable race tyre. Which is honestly nuts to think about. I do think we're going to have to worry about, like, push laps and then recharge laps, though, in this race. Okay, we're figuring out the battery slowly. That's on me, completely missing my braking marker. But the setup feels comfy. Need to go, might be back before the race starts, but if not, I would wish to... cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome in, Medic. One out, one in. Oh yeah, Medic, check out your new emblem next to your name. Big Hammer, the big hammer of justice. Mr. Medic here is our new lead mod, as ordained by me yesterday after stream. and briefed to exactly no one. How quickly can we retrieve battery? Okay, nice. Alright. There's going to be a lot of 3-second time penalties in this race, so if we can keep on top of that, I think we'll do alright. Oof. Okay, that's a thing that happened. We want that. There we go. Well, that was just a really bad line. Okay. This feels okay. This feels okay. I think we've got a good setup here. I mean, we won't truly know until we're in the mix with other drivers, but yeah, no, I'm happy with this so far.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I think this race is going to be a one-stop. Yeah, I think this race is going to be a one-stop for sure. We're kind of struggling for temperatures a little bit, almost. The brakes get cold, like, over the course of the lap. Because we just don't use them. There's like two spots on the track where we actually use the brakes. Yeah, I'm comfortable. I am comfortable and ready for the race, I reckon. Let's box. %, where after 9 complete laps. That's pretty good going. That means we can probably get at least another 3 laps out of them, I think. I think we can get another 3 laps out of those. So that's about 12 laps. I think the race is only 25 laps. I think we're looking decent. I'm going to quickly check the Discord. Yeah, whatever. Don't care about that. Yep. Oh, nice. I've actually got my my army teammate as my teammate in this race. That's nuts. He's the one that races alongside me for the Army Esports League. He's going to be in the other Williams tonight. Right, what was I doing? I was checking the calendar. That was it. I want to see, make sure this isn't a... Yeah, this isn't a sprint. The next one's Vegas in like 2 weeks' time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Right, so let's...
Right, our best lap so far, 1:27.1.
Really? 17 laps for the hards, 11 for you, 13. I'm fairly certain. One sec. 29 laps. Okay. I still think this is a one-stop. An absolute one-stop. I can nearly get 13 laps out of the softs.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button, and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Yeah, that's nice and all. Right, let's quickly just do a lap out on this. Just so that it's the most worn set, and that means we can take the hards and the mediums through to FP2. Because that's what we need to test now. Okay, 10.2 on the, on the fuel count. Let's see what we get. Why are we in a hot lap? That might have been why we were struggling to recover battery. Alright, that feels decent. 125.9. That wasn't even a practice quali lap. Yeah, you know what? We wear the front tyres out quite quickly, but I'm happy with the setup how it is right now. I don't want to change anything really. That feels good. The car feels really good. No complaints, honestly. No complaints. Which begs the question, what the hell are we going to do for the next hour? I didn't expect to get up to speed with this thing as quick as I did. I was expecting a repeat of last week. Right. Let's go to practice 2. Let's get the sun away.
Anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend.
And then we'll do a full race fuel load practice, see how the car handles.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, hard tyres, that's what we want. And then gonna go with 30 laps of fuel, happy days.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Let's see how the car feels when the temperatures are a bit lower. We may, like, legitimately need to drop the tire pressures if we can't heat the tires up properly.
Okay, mate, so plenty of changes this year. In terms of the engine, you've now got overtake mode. It's a boosted battery mode that'll kick in automatically when you're within a second of the car ahead to give you more power over the following lap, so you can get that overtake done. And don't worry about draining the battery, you can recharge more accordingly.
Oh, stupid. Also stupid. We're gonna have to drop the pressures on the right-hand side of the car for sure, and in the rears. I'm struggling to get heat into them. Yeah, no, we need to drop the pressures. it's going to take 3 laps to get these tires up to temperature. It's going to take 10% of the race length just to get these tires in the window. It's going to be a lot of warnings in this race. The good thing is it's minimal chance of safety car tonight, because this track is like 80% runoff area. Alright, let's focus on the fuel. What is it as we cross the line? 0.11. Ah, we invalidated. That's fine. Right, 0.11 was the verdict as we cross the line. .17. Holy crap. Let's verify that. Come on. Alright, it was 0.17 as we crossed the line last time. 0.20. Okay, so it's between 0.03 and 0.06 fuel gain per lap. And that is on a full tank of fuel. Temps are finally in the window. think it's going to be a hard race start for me. Let's just keep going until the tires explode. We'll figure out how far we can take a set of these things. Let's keep going. So call it a 0.04 fuel gain per lap, right? Times 30, that's 1.2 laps over. Under, sorry. Come on. We're just finding a rhythm now. If we can find ourselves a rhythm now, it'll be easier to slip into one in the actual race. Let's keep going. Yeah, this feels lovely. Let's keep going. I was done. No warning for it though, which is interesting enough. We are consistent as well. We're getting an idea on how we deploy the battery, which is good. I think most of our laps have been within 0.3 of each other so far. Yeah, I feel comfy here. I'm just able to consistently push the tires with no real fear of losing any grip on them. Yeah, this feels really comfy. This is quite funny though, because I know Spinsy, the guy that's my teammate in the Army League, I haven't actually seen him race at all on this game yet. There's going to be like an unofficial trial for him. Because I don't just race on the team, I'm the team manager. I mean, he's normally faster than me, so I'm not particularly worried, but yeah, just a little bit funny. Noom indeed, medic. Noom indeed. We seem to be keeping it going pretty well here. "45 minutes to go." Well, that's on me for how high I have the AI set, I guess. I mean, that's one way to get past a Red Bull, I suppose. We ignore the delta on that time because obviously I was overtaking slower moving traffic. We're just going to keep going until the tires completely drop off. Which, so far, they are not doing. Around about lap 12, lap 13, we drop about half a second. Ah, that was dumb. For a one stop to work, I need to be able to do over half race distance on these tyres, though. Which it looks like I will be able to. Come on. I mean, that was a purple sector 3. Like, I think we're still fine on these hard tyres, you know. He says, going off the track. This car is planted, man. I love it. Average driver in my town at night there. I know we invalidated there, but like I'm not struggling to lean on the tires, even with 60% wear. This feels absolutely fine. almost feels like I'm racing with, like, traction control, because I have no fear to be able to put the throttle back on. Ah, we just went over track limits there. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. Oh, come on, that was inside. Surely. Well, that was just dumb. Nope. Not paying attention. Alright, 35 minutes until the race. Let's bring these back, bring the car back to the garage, shall we? No, let's keep pushing. We'll push till we get till we get into puncture range. Because the thing is, these tyres can't do, like, the whole race distance, right? So, if there's a safety car lap 1 to lap 12, anyone that boxes onto the hards is probably going to have to start do another stop anyway. Maybe except for the ones that are running super soft on the front suspension. Right, we're going to hit puncture territory this lap. So we know we can do pretty much 21 laps. 20 if we start the race on these. So yeah, anyone that, like, if there's a safety car anywhere in the first 10 laps, there's no benefit to anyone boxing onto the hards, because they'll still have to box onto the onto another set of tires anyway. Alright, we're in puncture territory now. So let's box and change this tire out. I want to see something. I want to see what the pace of the mediums is like with half race fuel load. If we start on the hards, the most vulnerable time for us for a safety car is going to be anywhere between lap 20, well, lap 10 and 20. So anything literally mid-race, right? Because that'll be... Is this a practice or a race right now? This is just a practice. Race will start in about half an hour, actually. Yeah, we're just getting a sense of how the car handles. I'll tell you what, though, after 20 laps on those hard tyres, we put 30 laps of fuel in there. After 21 laps, we've got 10 laps of fuel left.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage,
So we've used...
press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and the damage screen.
So we've used 20... Yeah, we've used 21 no, we've used 20 laps of fuel in 21 laps. So by that logic, 1.3 under is where we need to go for the fuel. Yeah, but what is this session? It's a practice. So we're in practice right now. We're going into...
Okay, mate. Our best lap so far, 1 minute 27.5.
We're going to see this practice session out all the way through, and then we're going to go to the race, the actual lobby, in 25 minutes. So, yeah, we're just doing FP2 at the moment. Right, let's take some of the fuel out.
If you start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You'll get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this. Okay, so we're top of the speed trap, 209.7 miles per hour. Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Jesus Christ, Mark, can you just shut up, man? I now need to figure out how quick I can be on a fresh set of mediums, so that if I do go long into the race, I can choose between softs and mediums based off what my lap times say. Screw your marker board. Okay. We seem good. We just need to get some heat into the tyres. Okay, so it stands to reason that it took 3 laps to get the hards warmed up. Should take a lap and a half to get the mediums up to temp. Alright, let's see what our times can be. So this is going to dictate whether or not we go hard, soft, or hard, medium. Oh, come on, that was in limits. Alright, lap and a half until the tyres were warmed up. I'm a genius. Alright, we're nearly 2 seconds a lap faster on a fresh set of mediums. Let's go. Ah, my wheel's being a bit screwy. I mean, we're still 6/10 up on that, so that's 3.1 seconds faster than what we were doing. So what's that? That's... call it 3 seconds a lap faster. I mean, that's just on our PB at the start of the race. We were holding within half a second, realistically, of the time we were doing at the start of the race, which is... so that means we're about 3.5 seconds faster at the midpoint of the race. It just makes more sense to go hard medium, to be honest. In the 4 laps it's gonna change, it's gonna take to extend from like from the lap it, well, Jesus, right, sorry, I was focusing on the cornering. Yeah, in terms of like the difference between how far we got to go to box onto the mediums versus how far we got to go to box onto the softs. Well, again, we're looking at around about 3.5 seconds per lap at the minute. So that would be about 10.5 seconds up the road worth of undercut. So the question would be, can we overcome that by boxing onto the softs? And I don't know, if I'm being completely honest. That was stupid. It's what it is. Let's just keep going. Okay, so we would realistically be boxing onto the softs now, and we were able to set PBs every lap. So I'd say there's probably about 12 seconds worth of difference in there. And what I mean by 12 seconds worth of difference is, if we were to box on, well, on the required lap for mediums, versus stay out on the hards until we could box for softs, we would be 12 seconds further up the road for a set of if on the set of mediums than we would by staying out at the time of pitting for the soft tyres. So it kind of seems like a no-brainer to me. Unless I can then go... Okay. We sped in the pit lane, so we need to be careful of that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to a set of softs. And in 10 laps, if we have time, in 10 laps, we need to make up 12 seconds. And I am starting to feel like I can see where it's going. I feel like I'm starting to be able to anticipate which strategy is better. So let's go for 10 laps, because realistically we're going to be a lap under.
Right, so far our best lap 1:26.8. Okay,
yep.
So we're top of the speed trap, 209.7 miles per hour. All set, we're ready to go. So let's get the car out onto the track.
So we need to be at least 1.2 seconds up. In at least maybe the first 4 or 5 laps. Time to beat is a 1:26.8. Three-quarters of a lap to warm these tyres up. So as we're going into the triple right-hander, basically, I should probably pay attention to the road. Yep, there we go, into the triple right-hander, and we are warm. Okay, here we go, and this is how we're going to be able to tell. So we need to be realistically 1.5 over what we were doing in on mediums. Cool, we'll get invites to the session through, that's good. Come on. The reason why I'm saying we should realistically be 1.5 faster than the mediums is because of the drop-off, right? The soft tyres will drop off faster than the mediums. So eventually that advantage will sort of even out. Right, 1.7. Okay, 1.7. We need to be within 0.2 of that this lap. We do have some traffic coming up though. Okay, this is awkward because we're in dirty air right now. Okay, so we'll write that lap off and say that we made it within 0.2 of a second of our previous. Let's just keep going. We've got to keep within 0.2 of a second of our previous. We're in clear air now, so we can definitely push to achieve it. Come on. Well, there you go, boys. 0.9 off. 1.1 off. So already we're falling back. And at this point, we're only 0.6 faster than what we would be on mediums. For reference, we've done 3 laps. Well, 4 laps if you count the out lap. So the softs are theoretically quicker, but the drop-off on them just doesn't make it as good. Regardless, we're going to keep a set for the race, because we don't know what's going to occur. Yeah, there you go, 2 seconds. We are now pretty much officially slower than what we would be on mediums at this point in the race. So we have our strategy figured out, guys. Let's go to the pits. Let's get a practice quali lap done. And then that'll be us on the way to the lobby. The good thing is, with the softs being the way they are, we can definitely do 2 runs per tyre in quali. So we should get 4 stabs at it. Sure, no other teams are watching. May want to do some sneakiness to make sure nobody can predict. It's all good. If they can take my own data and be faster than me with it, then, to be honest with you, they've earned it. Besides, just what might work for me might not work for others. Just because I can make a set of softs go 10 laps, someone may be able to make them go 13, or some other people might only be able to make them go 7, right? So... yeah. No. I doubt anyone's trying to spy on the setup. And to be honest, even if they are, I'm not that fussed, because hell, I'll post the link to the stream in the self-promo channel in the League Discord, so if anything, I'm sending out an open invite for people to do exactly that, right?
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1 minute 25.0.
Strat-wise, again, same innit? Like, I'm just, it is what it is. But yeah, like, it doesn't bother me at all. I'd rather, not just that, but in terms of like strat and setups and stuff like that, I'd rather have someone be in my vicinity and have more people to race on track and have more fun and, you know, generate more content.
We're 22nd in the speed trap, 200
be on my own, because I'm super quick.
Per hour.
That's my logic anyway. Oh Christ, there we go, that's what I want. And let's go ahead, get a practice quali run sorted.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Alright, here we go. Let's figure out what the battery deployment's like in quali.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, right. Here we go, and we'll switch it into hot lap in just a second. Okay, hot lap, standard on fuel, let's go. All the way down the back straight. All the way to the line. What are we going to get? Battery was a bit cooked on that lap, but 124.4. We got a 123. No, we got a 124.2 in time trial, so we're not doing too bad. All right. We know what we're doing with the stuff. Let's return to the garage. Let's just make sure our setup is the one that we want to take, right? So setup, save, just on the off chance. Okay.
And that's it. Practice is officially over.
Talk about timing. I'm going to resave it, though, just as we get into FP3. Yeah, go to next session, because all we're doing is saving the setup and then going to the lobby.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Save. Qatar dry. There we go. Nice. Quit to main menu. Yes, I'm aware. Jesus. That invite announcement came through at the worst time. Right, I'm going to quickly turn my monitor off and on again so that it doesn't shaft me in the race. I am learning. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Hopefully you can. And my monitor's back on now anyway, so we're good. Right. Let's go to the races. Accept. Good to hear, medic. Good to hear. Right, let's get our driver. There he is, Spinsy, our teammate. Okay, right. I'm going to do the YouTube intro. I'm then going to quickly run to the bathroom, and hopefully I'll be back by the time the session starts. What is up, guys, and welcome once again to FLR Season 10. We're here for round number 6 then, around Qatar. This is a track I love. It's great fun to drive, but difficult to overtake at. So the question is, can we move forward, or will we find ourselves fading into the ether? I'm hopeful. I've got a good setup that I'm comfortable with, and I'm feeling in the zone right now. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Our teammate Tom Eade is away today, so we've got Spinsy filling in for him. I know him. I've raced with him before. He's got good pace, so hopefully he can keep the Williams dream alive. We are currently still P1 in the standings, as well as in, I think, just shy of the top 10 in the driver's standings. Obviously, the graphic's going to be on screen right now anyway, so well, that'll fact check me, right? But yeah, I mean, with all that sorted, let's get into it. Alright, nice. That's the YouTube intro done. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom while we've got 2 minutes to spare, so I will be back. Okay, I am back. It is race time, bitches. People are readying up. Talk about timing. Alright, let's ready up. Let's go. I'm going to quickly check the Discord and see what is happening. Okay. So, do we not ready up? Okay, I think we don't ready up. We're still waiting on one or two more. Oh, okay. No, now we do ready up, I think. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. He is typing. The league owner is typing. I got this. Weirdly enough, I'm feeling mildly confident. So, I think I might be. I might have this. I won't win, again. That's not the plan here. The plan is just to score as many points as possible. 21 out of 20. So we've got 20 people in on track racing at the moment. Don't forget admin ready. Okay, yeah. We are readying up, I think. So let's ready up. And we are going to be going. Yeah, guys. Should be interesting. 20 drivers on track, probably the most we've had so far this season. We still haven't hit that magic 22 yet, so we'll have to have a look and see. Quick question, though. Do we have... We only have one Audi. They are our closest competitors. This bodes well. This does bode well. I think the guy that's racing for Audi is the reserve, so... Might be alright. Quick drink of water. We are going for a balanced tyre allocation. I want 2 sets of mediums. We have no need for 2 sets of hard tyres. Right, let's see how we get on. Yep. Okay. Nice. I think we're good. Couple of names I've not seen here before, so we'll see how we fare against those, but quietly confident, Hoping for a P6, I think that's a reasonable expectation. As long as I get top 10, I'm happy. And P6 and above will be a very good result. Alright, here we are then in the garage. We're on the right-hand side of the garage now instead of the left-hand side. Our temporary teammate took the Carlos Sainz seat. How's it going, Birdie? We've just got into the lobby, so we are just starting qualifying now. I am comfortable with the setup. We have a good plan for the race. Hopefully, it all comes together and we stay shenanigan free. Let's quickly... 4.5, yeah, we can do 4.5 laps of fuel, that's fine. Okay, let's go out and set a lap, I suppose. Let me just double check that the setup is, in fact, on. It is indeed. Alright, let's go. Be the Isaac Hydra. Be the Isaac Hydra you were always meant to be. That's the plan.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
That is entirely the plan, Medic, except unfortunately, the Max Verstappen in the team is not here this week. There's our teammate, there's Spinzy. Good boy. I'm really excited to see how he does today, because this is going to tell me how our championship hopes in the Army League are going to go this year. Because he is my teammate in that league. It's a lot of people out on track. I need to get some good, clean air.
Okay, so from an aerodynamic perspective, the main changes are the new aero modes. Straight mode will give you less drag on the straights, and corner mode, more downforce in the corners. You can activate straight mode in designated zones that you'll see on track and on your MFD, and corner mode is automatic, so no worries there.
Rich serving one of his qualifying bands. He'll be starting from the back of the grid. Tyres are still cold. Alright, we're going to have to start this first lap on a set of cold tyres. That's not going to be ideal. There's too much traffic ahead of us, though. That's the problem. Alright, here we go.
Okay, mate, so word on the new regs this year. When you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap. nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy.
Mark, did you really need to tell me that essay when I'm on a lap? Bit scruffy. We're in the dirty air of that Haas ahead of us, though. That was a last-second bailout. Doesn't really affect us, though, so...
You dropped to P15.
We cocked it up. That's a shame. Blessing in disguise, though, because we can go around again and warm the tyres up properly.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power.
We seem to be invalidating a lot of quali lap attempts so far this season. What's the tyre wear at? Should be okay.
Just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Oh, someone's off ahead. I think they were just getting out of the way. Okay, right. Attempt number 2. Hot lap on. Let's go. Right, well, our delta's buggered. We're definitely not 1.3 seconds up after one corner. Actually, we could be, because this is our cooldown lap delta. Nearly invalidated there, but we make the most of it.
We've dropped to P17. P17.
All right, we keep it valid. All the way to the line. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? 124.1, okay, P5 for now. That is a PB for us. That's faster than what we did in time trial. Let's get back to the pits. We've got about half a lap of fuel on board, so we need to be a little bit conservative with the fuel. This set of tyres is done though. Alright, we are out of fuel, so we're going to coast this into the pits now.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Alright, let's get the fresh set of tyres on. Let's go again. Still P5 for now. 8 minutes left in the session. Mildly comforting, to be honest. We're going to go backwards at the start of the race, though, so we just need to be careful of dive bombs. Come on, there we go. Okay, right. We do this, we do this, we do this.
Standing by.
Okay, nice. Keep the ERS down, fuel mix to lean. And hopefully we get ourselves a bit more space. And a bit more temp in the tyres. People have been wiping out braking marker boards. So that's a thing that we've got to be careful of. Okay, we seem to have some good space ahead of us. We seem to have good temps in the tyres. Let's see what we can do. All right. Come on. We're losing a bit of time here.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Come on! Oh, okay. I mean, it's a PB, but not by a lot. 0.03 of a second improvement. Let's recharge. Go again. He is... Okay, that is... Puknik is one of the regular Audi drivers. And it looks like he will get enough time to set a lap as well, so... We may still drop down to P8, P9 in quali here. But I'm hoping it means he's not had a chance to sight himself in yet. 30 milliseconds, nice job. Yeah. It's not the improvement I'd like to see, but to be fair, there's not much I feel like I can improve on the lap at the minute. I think that is literally my my upper limit. Okay, we got an Aston Martin approaching us, so we just need to be careful of that. Sector 1 was very good. It felt decent. It's just the rest of the lap. There's no obvious place for me to recover time from now. All right, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on! Oh, that was really bad. Ah, messed up the lap right at the end there. Yeah, it is what it is. Ah, we could have got probably another 2/10 on our PB. It is what it is. We tried. P7 is the best we can hope for right now. How long's qualifying? So the timer to the end of the session is in the top right there. So 1 minute and 15 left, basically. I don't have enough fuel in the car for another attempt, though, so it is what it is. So 18 minutes in total, but yeah, we've used all of those minutes up so far.
1 minute to go.
Right, we're going to just dive off the track so we're out of the way.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
We're out of fuel now anyway. P8 at the moment. See if anyone else crosses the line. Still P8. P8. Qualifying is complete. So we just got to wait now. Who's on a lap? Who can upset us? Someone just did. That was Rust, I think. He's just gone ahead of us. Someone went ahead of us. Jenkins P5, though. Where would 2/10 have got us? That probably would have put us P6. Who else? Rusty. Nah, we're good. We're P9 at the moment. Puknik never set a time, so he's going to be at the back. Interesting. Interesting. Marshall, then, what can he do? He was faster than us in time trial. Who am I at the top, then? Gets pole position. Tomgo Prof as well. 5/10 clear of him, though. Damn. Engine 123.0. This could be quite telling. Oh, damn, we went P12. Who else? Marshall gets ahead of us then. Chi-Chi also gets ahead of us. And I think Josh Gaming. Damn. P12. That's unfortunate. Maybe we just don't have the pace. Because yes, there was a 2/10 improvement on the cards there, but that would have been about the maximum I could have dragged out the car. I mean, that still would have put us P6 though. That's how narrow the midfield is right now. I mean, geez. What was it? P7 to P... Well, P me is just about a tenth... Well, just over a tenth of a second. So P7 to P12. So that midfield fight could be a bit spicy. But P12 it is then. Our temporary teammate, unfortunately, not finding the pace. He is in P17. So we may have to try and take the lead position on this round for the team. P1 being 4/10 ahead is crazy. Yeah, it's a bit nuts. We're going to have about a 5-minute break then once we get onto the grid to figure out what it is we're doing with ourselves. So, yeah, I'm going to have a quick bathroom break when we go. But I'll sort the setup and I'll sort the strategy out first. Okay. Gonna see if we can go for a little bit of a bait and switch here. Okay, let's see. So, I want to edit the strategy. We're gonna add a stop. Gonna make you that, and you that, and you that. And then... 11... Can we just switch this to a hard tire? Wait, medium, soft, yeah. Hard tire, and... We know we can get 10 out of there. We can definitely get that. Remove that stint. 11 and 18. Doable. It is doable. So, yeah, we're going to have that. What is it? 1.3 under. So... 1.3 under. Okay, nice. And then you... Gonna have that. And that. Remove... And roughly about that, yeah. Okay, nice. Right. Everything's sorted. Let's see what everyone else is starting on, shall we? Sea of mediums at the moment. We are the only ones to have put the softs on for now. We've got HADs on the hards as well. I imagine that's going to change very soon. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom, though, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we are back. Let me just see if anything's changed. So Marshall on the hards. Harvey has gone to the softs. Everyone else seems to be starting on the mediums. Honestly, I think the mediums is a good race start tire. It's just not good for what we want, essentially. So, yeah. We're going to struggle at the start of this race. I can tell you that now. We are going to struggle. Because it's a night race. That's why. We also have Panda. He is quick, but I think he's had a few incidents this year. So I don't know how he's going to fare. Ali, I think I've raced against him once or twice in the past. I think we've got similar pace. Rusty is someone I don't really want to fall behind. We've got 30 seconds to go. Let me just double check. Is that? Yeah, looks like it. All right, well, it's nearly time, guys. Nearly time. Yeah, there's no shockers. All right. Well, there's nothing really left to do, so without any further ado, let's get into the race. Formation lap first. Honestly, I don't even think we're going to start trying to tie. I don't even think we're going to try to hold, warm the tires up. They're going to be cold. Look at them. Icicles. Everyone around us at the minute is on on mediums.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Okay, let's see what we can do. These tires, we're never going to warm up, so we're not even going to try. We'll let the track warm them up, but we are going to go backwards at the start of this race. 29 laps getting underway in just a moment.
That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
All right, race time. Here we go, guys. Qatar Grand Prix. Let's go. Well, absolute carnage already expected. Okay. Let's just focus on surviving. Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, not a great start, but let's get back on track.
I'm in the trenches here. Okay, let's get some heat in the tires. That's another collision. That is nuts. What the hell was that lap one?
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Alright, we've got heat in the left tyres, that's good.
Okay, overtake enabled.
Okay, here we go. Alright, all bar the front right
Watch out
up to
for
temp now.
understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. With the new power units this year, you want to lift and coast more than you might have done before. And sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always going full throttle. Combine lift and coast into braking with boosting out of corners and see how you get on.
Saw that coming. Just didn't plan it correctly. Stupid. Didn't need to do that. That was a really stupid mistake to make. Alright, come on, let's pull our head out of our ass. That was going to end in tears.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
Well, surprisingly passive by Rusty.
Ahead of us, 1.8 seconds.
Pleasantly surprised. Come on, man. It's because half the braking markers have gone out the track. Okay, tyres are up to temp, this is good. Did you maybe want to avoid my rear, Rusty?
Start lifting off the throttle a little before the braking points and letting the drag do some of the work in slowing you down. That'll help conserve the fuel you have left.
Alright, come on. Apex GP strategy at work. I swear to God, man. This race has had about enough chaos to be a fucking Apex GP race.
Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
Okay, let's find a rhythm.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Ah, dirty air there. Caused a lockup we didn't need.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Okay, come on.
Boost mode is available now.
Let's go. Double overtake. Nice. Let's recover some battery.
Three laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, it's Marshall that's behind us. Ah, bad corner. Come on. My hand's cramping up, man. Oh, that's Hads ahead of us. We are catching him slowly, though.
Green flag.
Oh, we need to recover some battery desperately. Rusty's out. Pit and quit. Tell you what, stewards' room's going to be busy after the race tonight. Oh yeah, all the pace advantage on Hads right now. All right, Jenkins in the pits.
There are 20 laps of fuel left. Okay, so we're not wearing tyres at the rate we expected to. I want you to stay out a little longer. Extend, extend. Copy.
Mediums will be faster. Easy enough. Right, that's our teammate up ahead.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds.
Ah, bad corner there. Come on. We are faster than the guys ahead of us right now. Ah, first warning.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Okay, both Audi drivers in the pits at the same time. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. I need to focus up, man. I'm making stupid mistakes. That's the de facto race leader behind us.
There are 18 laps of fuel remaining now.
We're not even going to fight him. Let's use him to get some battery, though. All right, nice. We get blue boost. This is good.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Mark, you gotta shut up, man.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Honestly, Mark, I'm fine. There's a lot of people on two-stop.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
That's some carnage up ahead. Thought I was going to get a warning there. Come on. Ali's out. He's pit and quit. Why? I don't know, but...
And we've got 16 laps of fuel left. 16 laps.
Loads of them in the pit now.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, and I think we're faster than him. Come on, let's catch up. Let's get into a second. Just about. We had to burn aggressively there, though.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Alright, P2 for now, but obviously we haven't pit yet.
Gap to your teammate behind, 26.1 seconds.
Ah, come on. Wheel at a moment. Let's keep going. I mean, we're staying within 6 of who am I? I mean, hell, I can see him. I think. Oh, no, that's his teammate who's lapped. Any point now onwards, we can box for mediums. So if there's a lucky safety car... Oh, God, will this turn around for us? Rich is out.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, we're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Confirmed. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Set mediums.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, shit. Come on, please. Come on. Mediums, yes! Let's go.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Let's go! I had a minor panic attack there for a second.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Yeah, I had a minor panic attack there for a second because I thought it was going to
Okay, slow down.
put us on
slow
softs.
down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
P2, guys. P2. Recovery is on. Rust behind us is on hards as well. We can do this. I don't really care that there's a lapped runner behind us, in front of us as well. If Who Am I's feeling generous, he'll go off the track and let him through. But it's not compulsory. So that lapped runner will be in front of us the entire time. Unless he pulls into the pits, but I don't think he will. Guys, this has to be the most lucky timed safety car we've ever had. clip that one the best I could. I'll be going through and clipping it if it's not capturing it, mate. But yeah, glad. Thank you for that. Every lap behind the safety car for us helps us massively. I'm not trying to block rust. I'm just trying to make sure that I, yeah. So Stamp ahead of us is on softs. Pace is changing considerably all the time. I'm not liking the way this safety car's working. Well, just the cars ahead of us. Rust will struggle to get his tyres up to temp as well, so it might help us out. Potentially safety car in this lap. Nothing on the tyres as well. One more lap of safety car. Come on, guys. Let's go. It's going to be an 11-lap sprint. Okay, and we let...
Okay, let's catch up to
there
the
we
field.
go.
We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Nice. All right, lapped runners have overtaken. That's P1 ahead of us. I am not going to be looking to make a move. I just want to protect against those behind us. That's how safety cars should work in the game. It really is. All right, let's start warming these tires up. Safety car's in this lap, all right.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Let's go.
Okay, clear.
Nice. All right, engine behind us. That's fine. He is our teammate's title rival, though.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Let's play the team game a little bit here for our teammate in absentia.
Okay, so tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can.
We got done over the same way we did in Singapore. We just went wide at the worst possible time. Let's go, let's go. Blue boost. That's what we need.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.6 seconds.
All right, let's see if we can stay with them and how long for. I'm sniffing a top 5. I think the podium's ambitious. Come on. We're out of battery. Come on. He might make a move here. Let's just stay with him if we can. Second warning. Sid behind us has got a warning though, that's good.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
We've just got to stay with these guys. Six laps after this one. Let's keep going.
remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
We tried. Let's keep going though. This ain't over.
Boost mode is available now.
Keep going. God, this is sweaty.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
That's fine. Okay, let's stay with him. I may need to try and pass him soon, because I'm dropping out of 3 seconds from the others up ahead. 4 laps. Let's go, let's go. If they start battling up ahead, that helps us massively. Bad corner there. Wrong time to try new shit, Ebby, come on. I'm not opposed to letting him through.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Let's keep going.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Come on. So close to glory at the minute. Oh, Jesus. I am sweating, man. Trying to keep up with these guys. They are rapid. Nah, I don't know. I think third's a bit ambitious. We've got a lap and a half left. We need one of them to make a major mistake up ahead. They have a 3-second penalty, but they're 4.2 ahead of us. It's not impossible, but it's out of my control.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Come on. Final lap though, guys. We were nowhere at the end of lap 1, and a safety car has bailed us out and then some. I don't know where we're going to finish yet, but I'm proud of the result. Keep your nose clean, get lucky a little bit, and look at what can happen, guys. We had to ease off there. We had to ease off there. P4, boys. P4. Unfortunately, just a bit too slow compared to Engine and Sid. But we bring home some solid points for the team. Oh, carnage behind. Jesus. Oh, God. Guys, that was absolutely insane. I am so happy with that result. That safety car came at the perfect moment. It could not have been better timed. Fantastic result. I will take that to the bank all day long. P4, let's go. Oh. Absolutely yay. Absolutely yay. Me walking back into the paddock after absolutely acing the recovery. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I can now officially say I'm not being carried completely by my teammate. P4, boys. Let's have it. I'm proud of that one. But that is going to do it for this episode of FLR, for the YouTube guys at least. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. How lucky were we with that safety car, guys? Could I have done anything a bit better? Could I have maybe tightened a certain line around a certain corner a bit more? Give me your thoughts on the lap 1 carnage as well. You know, was I at fault for any of it? I don't think I was. I think I was an innocent bystander in most of it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. If you enjoyed as well, do hit the like and subscribe button. Gives me dopamine. Number make brain go burr. And yeah, honestly, it just shows that you like the content as much as I like making it. And my mod decides he wants to be in the outro too. Max Verstappen. Oh god, it's so loud. It's so loud. Anyway, right. Like I said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Alright. Fantastic. Guys, honestly, I'm so happy with how that went. Let's quickly go to the replay. I want to see if anything was great content material, right? Content coded. Of course, I want to be in the outro. Lol. Right, let's have a quick look into the theater. Medic, could you do me a favor and snooze the ads that are coming up, so we can take a look at this as a group. If there were any shenanigans, you should be able to snooze it anyway. There we go. Cheers, Medic. Alright. Let's have a quick look, see what went wrong in that first lap. There's one thing that I definitely think is on me, but I don't think it's really reportable. And that is this initial contact with Rusty. We switch over, and yeah, like, to me, lap 1 incident there, that's fine. There's just, it's insane, like, just... what is going on around here? We wash wide, that's fine. Okay, yeah. Mango pushes us off. And again. Okay, I mean, we probably could have reacted better to this. But to be honest with you, it's just a concertina effect that I'll get caught out by. As does Rich behind us, unfortunately. Other than that, were there any other shenanigans that we got caught up in? No, it's just Mad Max rules, isn't it, man? We're just playing Wreckfest instead of F1. Anything else? There was a bunch of other stuff that was going down, right? Let's have a look-see. Anything else? Does not look like it. I think by the end of lap 2, everyone had got it sorted out. So yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm really, really happy with that. I don't know how many frames we just dropped, or if that was like a slideshow for you guys, but no, I haven't looked at all that. There's literally no way I can get blamed for any of that, so that P4 should stand. I don't think any of the front runners got blamed for anything either, so P4, guys, absolute cinema. Let's quit out of the game. Let's go back to Chrome. Let's play some music. There we go. Yeah. Actually, let's play Ebby's Song of the Week. We haven't heard Ebby's Song of the Week yet. What am I doing? There we go. All right, but yeah, no, guys. Honestly, I'm super happy with how tonight went. It started out so badly, and then it it just all came up Millhouse, and I have no idea how or why that is the case, but I am not going to ask questions when good things are happening, right? But yeah, no, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to raid out, potentially, depending on how many of you stick around, just to some other creator. I don't know who's live, but we'll find someone, right? Yeah, we'll go from there, guys. Honestly, no, it's been absolute vibes today. I cannot be happier with how the race went. But for now, guys, that is going to be the stream. Thank you all for watching, as always. Whether it be for 5 minutes, 5 hours, honestly, just sitting and vibing with me in chat is all I could really ever ask. It's great to have you all on board, especially for nights like this, right? I mean, we can't get much better than that. Maybe next time we'll lock our way into a podium, but we definitely didn't deserve that P4. I love it though. I love it. But yeah, guys, that is gonna be the stream. If you haven't already, do hit the follow button. Once again, number go burr gives me dopamine, right? Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, you can always join the Discord. That's in the socials aspect of the About Me page, and yeah, we it's getting more active in there. I'd say it is getting more active, but more importantly, you keep up to date with everything that I'm doing, right? For example, in about a week, well, in just shy of 2 weeks, we're going to be starting our summer streamathon, which is going to be 10 days of streams every night. So yeah, keep up to date on that sort of stuff, as well as like notifications when I go live or release things to YouTube, all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.